Okay, so today we have our Sarvabhauma Prabhu
From Vrindavan,
from Vrindavan, and we are sitting here in Vrindavan as well. And we've just been discussing a little bit about this campaign for promoting awareness about the importance of cows, and also in the context of Varnashram. Could you share possibly a few words in that context, why this is so important in our ISKCON society and in the world in general?
Hare Krishna.
Yeah.
We are serving Supreme Lord Sri Krishna is concerned, Radharani, as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has taught us. And so we have to give everything first class to their Lordship. And now nothing is first class in this world. So we have to create first class ourselves, our own agriculture product, our own vegetables, our own grains, our own milk, our own ghee, and that will satisfy the Supreme Lord, and then we will really get a blessing to be peaceful and to spread the peace and happiness all over the world.
Yeah.
So what we have to do, what Prabhupada wanted us to do is spread holy name and distribute prasad. These are our two power. Prabhupada says, I spread this movement by these two strong weapons,
Yes.
sweet kirtan and prasad distribution. Now prasad means something to offer to the Krishna, then it becomes prasad. How can we offer something which is not made from pure ingredient? How can Krishna accept it? Then how can it be prasad? Then how can people will be really saved from the influence of the Kali Yuga? So to make prasad means to make a pure thing offered to the Krishna. So whole society really needs to have a pure ingredient to offer to Krishna, to make prasad and distribute with Harinam. Then what Prabhupada wanted, that we can spread in every town and village of this world, and 10,000 years of golden era will start when we have, every temple will have his own beautiful farm community and Gaushala, and all the ingredients from our own product it should be offered to the deities and prasad should be distributed. That way we can go for 10,000 years. Otherwise, this is structure. We are right now, cutthroat technology. We are going only thinking of next day, how can we meet our needs. But for 10,000 years from here, if we have a vision, then we should have our own beautiful temples, beautiful farm communities, beautiful education. The Varnashram education is most important. We need our own Kshatriya for protection, and they should have a royal respect, not they should treat them like a Shudra. All our the security, they are our Kshatriya, but we treat them less than Shudra. This is a really not understandable situation. We should have a nice Kshatriya with good opulence to really protect us. And all this, we need Gorakshak, Vanijyam, and Harinam. As yesterday we were discussing, Prabhupada said these two words, Krishna is our cow protection Acharya. So he is Gopala. He wanted really cows to be protected, his cows. He's crying how cows are being neglected by the human society. So they are going to suffer. Like the two things which are right now is a cause of chaos all over the world is slaughter of the cows and the feticide, which is going on all over the world in the name of family planning, which is another nonsense. We need more children really to train them as a Vedic Varnashram gentlemen. We need more children. Our own congregation, I'm begging, give us 3-4 children. Don't just have 1 or 2. When you were inviting me for marriage, I said, if you give me 1 child, then I'll come. Otherwise, how can we have only 1 son. I preach him to make devotee, then you curse me. Then how can we really expand?
Yes.
So we need Varnashram education really right from the beginning. Our temple should be self-sufficient as a role model for the coming 2015 we are in, but when we will be like 21,000, now it's 2,000.
Yes.
2015, 21,000. Then most of the people will really be starving because there's not enough product they will have. Right now, just we heard that artificial synthetic chemical product as a milk we are eating that's going to destroy the consciousness of the people. People have become dog conscious instead of God conscious. Where is cow? We become Gopal conscious. Now they have a dog in their house. They have become dog conscious. So we have to change the whole structure. And villages are really the peaceful places we lived in. Now everything has been destroyed. We have to and this is what Prabhupada wanted, this half work undone, that we have really to put third generation will gear up in this direction. And my humble observation and opinion is this: unless we train the children from the beginning in this system, our recruit after 20 will never be able to fit into this system of Varnashram, because they are already spoiled by the modern facilities and amenities. Therefore, we have to start really from our children. In that atmosphere, even from Garbhadasan Sanskar we start, then we will be successful. This is the most important need of the day, that we should train our children. And when they become 20, they will act as a natural Varna ashram. Then the things can change. In olden days, people were not having money, but they are cooking everything with butter and all. It's 20 years back in ISKCON.
Yes.
All they cook, they don't have money, but they were giving first class things to Krishna.
Yes.
Now we have much money, but we are giving third class things, and we call it prasad. This is really a problem.
So the two things you were mentioning that we need especially in our temples, for example, is farm. Right?
Our own complete, full-fledged, self-sufficient farm.
Yes.
That provide all the first-class things for our deities.
Yes.
When they are satisfied, the whole world will be satisfied. If they are satisfied, the devotees are satisfied, then Jagat Santushta, Krishna Santushta, Jagat Santushta.
Yes.
That will satisfy everybody.
And the educational side, there are two things Prabhupada spoke about, eh?
From children,
Gurukula.
the Gurukula.
And Varnashram College.
Varnashram College, Gurukula from the children, even the education for the girls, which Prabhupada wanted, cooking, stitching,
Yes.
and something, that they don't know cooking now. This is another problem.
Yeah.
So everything should be complete. Prabhupada has complete social system he has given us with his spiritual ideals.
Yes.
His whole social structure. He is different from the rest of the world's preacher. He is not given only philosophy, he is given a culture.
Correct.
It's just how to wear, how to eat, how to walk,
Yes.
how to talk. So he has given us culture. We have to preserve it. He wanted us to preserve. Even in Vrindavan, he built the Krishna Balaram temple. Then he got a Gaushala, Krishna Balaram Gaushala.
Yes.
Then he got a land for the deity garden, for the deities where we are sitting now.
Yes.
Then he purchased 8-acre land really for the cows to graze.
Yes.
So at that time maybe 10 cows, so it was sufficient. But now we have to increase it.
Yes.
So this was here. We can see Prabhupada went all the way and made new Nama Sharanya in Hyderabad.
Yes.
So much land given to us, but somehow we were failed in that. We actually failed in our Gurukula education system.
Yeah.
We failed in our, really speaking, protection of our mothers, women.
Yes.
Cow protection is really is a minimum thing going on, which is liability for present temple. It's not. They don't think it's service. They think it is a liability, and really we have to collect for it. So this whole concept is like old parents have become liabilities. The cows are like old parents.
Yes.
So this is another problem.
Right.
The other real thing which we have to work with government. All the villages used to have a 2-kilometer area for grazing of cows. It's called Gochar.
Good sir.
That is being completely consumed by modern people for nothing.
Yes.
So it has to be revived.
Yes.
That can really save the
Yes.
whole system.
Yes.
So this system, we have really to bring the things back.
Right.
Not the paper currency, but our things. We should have first class things, even our weaving, our cloth, everything we can have our own, except few things we need for exchange. We lived that life and it was really peaceful life.
Yes.
It was really peaceful.
Okay.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.